Hey guys, Multiclass Gamer here. Welcome back to more Yoshi's Story. In the last episode, we finished off the story mode of Yoshi's Story for the first time, first out of 4 times. And basically, I guess I should point out here that this is one of those games on the N64 where you have to reboot the game in order to reap the benefits of finishing the game. I mean, like in Super Mario 64, like the game doesn't really save you defeating Bowser. It only saves the game the last star and whatnot. But in Yoshi's Story, it does actually save you completing story mode, even though it freezes basically at the end of the credits. So all they have to do is just reboot your game. And if you want proof that you have saved your, your file is saved and you're starting story mode with not exactly a fresh start, but, with all those levels you completed, you can go into trial mode. I haven't showed trial mode yet, but basically trial mode is basically your shortcut to play any level again that you played already. For instance, I can, as you can see, the first level of every page is now available to play. I have Treasure Hunt, Bone Dragon Pit, Cloud Cruising, Jungle Hut, lots of Jellyfish, and Mecha Castle. Those are the levels I played in the past 6 episodes of this Let's Play. Or, levels, yeah. Levels I played in the past 6 episodes of this Let's Play. And so, next up, in this second playthrough Yoshi's Story, we're going to start once again, but this time we're going to play through the second level of every page. So, let's get started once again with story mode. So basically you reset right back to the very beginning, page 1. And as you can see, the level that I've completed is a red heart now instead of a blue heart. So basically that's your way of knowing what levels you've already completed. So that's another way that, so basically you don't have to play, you don't always have to play the first level of every stage or first level of every page, your first playthrough in the second level and so on to know what levels you played already. You can just look at, which ones are highlighted in red. So for this playthrough, like I said, one more time, second level of every page this time. So this time we're going to be taking on Surprise. Let's get on in there. And also, after doing a practice run, I guess let's reveal our lucky fruit of this particular run. Alright, it's going to be grapes. Okay. So, yes, I found out during my practice run that it does actually save you gain Black Yoshi. You get to keep Black Yoshi in future playthroughs. Although I'm assuming that if you lose Black Yoshi or White Yoshi during the playthrough and they don't get rescued, I'm pretty sure you don't get to get them back, but I don't know that for sure either. I really don't want to test that theory to find out. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go with Pink Yoshi. Because why not? So I believe Pink Yoshi's favorite fruit is bananas, but yeah. Grape is our favorite fruit, our lucky fruit for this playthrough. So I guess that's why it's the first one I got, and not melons, which I stupidly forgot. So anyways, in this level, you're going to be running into some very interesting enemies we haven't run into yet. First of all, we have the Fuzzy Wiggler right here. Basically, the Fuzzy Wiggler is very simple to defeat, and each one you defeat gives you a melon, actually, in this level. They will... I actually don't remember if they reset or not, if you, return back to the beginning level. But I do know that when you defeat one, you do get, that's how you get some of the melons in this level, by defeating these Fuzzy Wigglers. And obviously, too, from these balloons right here. Or bubbles, actually. And there's actually a spot to ground pound right here. And be careful, though, because once you ground pound with these, notice how there's Shy Guys peeking out from the the tops of the tree. Well, if I ground pound, it's going to knock them off the tree, so you got to be careful with them running into you and making you lose health. But me ground pounding right here will also give me a melon. So there's actually purpose to me doing that. Yeah, they run off in the opposite direction anyway, so I don't have to worry about them. Okay, here we have, okay. Oh, okay, so I guess I should point out that since this is a level on page 1, the tutorials are back, and yeah, they're pretty much in every single one of the levels of the first page, so you're going to have to deal with that no matter how many playthroughs you've done in this game. So, in this particular file, that is. So right there we have the first heart. There we go. So yes, yeah, we're going to have to go through the tutorials all over again, even though the game is aware that I played through it before in this particular file. So it's kind of annoying, but oh well, you get used to it. And there we go, is our heart fruit. Alright. So we're already off to a pretty good start here, even though the first fruit I did eat was a melon. Or wasn't a melon, that is. But that's okay. Honestly, I wasn't going to go for all of them to begin with. But I'll at least show you, I'll at least try and get all of them, that, of course, like usual. Now, I don't suppose, I thought we could go down one of these pipes, because I know there's like a mini game down one of these pipes, actually. Maybe it's back here? I thought I saw a pipe back here, actually. Maybe I'm just like hallucinating. Maybe I was hallucinating or something. There's a yellow pipe right here. Like, maybe that's only a one-way pipe as well. Yeah, it looks like it. What about this one? Huh, I guess not. Okay. Alrighty then. Well, I guess we just got backtracked to back where I was before, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. Just keep running. Eventually, we'll get there. So, anyways, I apologize if my frustration comes out in this episode, because it's not going to be for the level itself, but the fact that I had so much trouble just trying to get started recording this. I have been having a lot of trouble with my editing software lately. Well, not my editing software. I still use Paintball Studio to edit my videos, but now I use other programs to import my LP episodes. And I use Gamecaster to record my, you know, the game footage I get from my Diamond GC 1500, and I use my VC 500 with Easy Touch. So I have two different programs that each have their own capture cards. And, okay, so right here we have that stacking minigame where you have to hold the stacks of melon boxes steady, and you can't let them fall down. So let's give this another go. I was able to get this in the practice run, so hopefully I'll be able to get it on this run. I really hope so, because I really want these melons, I really do. And thankfully this time you don't really have to do a lot of jumping besides avoiding these Shy Guys, so... And, wow. Okay, make that one Shy Guy, and no cliffs to jump over. So yeah, that's actually easier than the first one we did. But we got it. So there we go. I'm not sure, like, entirely what the letters mean. Like, because, like, I realized that when you successfully complete those minigames and you get a bunch of melons to the point where you get the heart fruit, it creates a letter. And in all honesty, I have no idea, like, what those letters mean. Because, like, sometimes it's an O, sometimes it's an E. I'm not exactly sure what it's trying to spell out, so if you guys want to point down in the comments, I'd really appreciate that, because that's something that I'd like to learn myself, honestly. Now, you want to be careful here. You don't want to fall down any of these bombless pits, especially with this being, like, only the first page of the game, so you want to be very careful about that. Oh, God. So, I don't think we've seen any other melons. I don't think we've passed any melons, like, so far. Well, I'm pretty sure we have, but we only are at the second missing warp, so we can't be missing that many. But yeah, for some reason my Gamecaster program, like, only works whenever it wants to, and it's really, really frustrating trying to get it to work. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try to, is that not how you do it? Okay, so these question mark boxes, oh, well, I guess it works, but I don't know what to do with this. Oh, wait, now I know, I do know. Hit it with an egg, and this balloon monster will come out. All you have to do with this balloon monster is just hit the patch that's on its stomach there, and if you hit enough times with an egg, it'll cause the balloon to pop. So that's all you have to do. Unfortunately, you can also run out of eggs, so you gotta be careful. Although I think it's still there after when you go off screen, thankfully. It's just really annoying because it keeps on moving. Since it keeps on moving, it's hard to get to the patch. Yeah, see, like, it keeps on moving right before I get a chance to get to it. So that's what makes these balloon monsters so annoying. Okay. It's like, you know what, balloon monster, you can just blow me all you want. I know that sounded wrong. But there you go. Once you destroy the patch, it destroys the monster, and the box turns into a melon. Now, Poochie here, Poochie's not very useful. Because guess what? All you get for ground pounding where Poochie wants you to is just 2 coins. Wow, 2 coins, big deal. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, boy. Okay. So, but basically, in this level, whenever you see a question mark box that you cannot move, that means that there is a monster, that there's a balloon monster inside of it. The ones you can move, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to push them to a specific spot, and then ground pound them, and then that's when you get the melon from them. But if you don't destroy them the correct way, then you won't get a melon out of it. So you gotta be careful with what you're doing here. And up here is the second heart right here. There we go. But yeah, basically for these monsters right here, all you have to do is literally just stand on the peg on it, or the wooden piece on it, and then you move the control stick to control the monster, and that's how Yoshi gets to higher places that Yoshi couldn't normally get to. Okay, so I guess for these particular blocks, you just get melons regardless of where they are, basically. So that's that. Always go for these question mark balloons. Basically, that's the rule of thumb right there. But we're gonna be careful not to eat anything besides melons right now. Even though I did eat a grape as the first fruit, but whatever. Okay, now these question mark blocks. I'm pretty sure what you're supposed to do is you're actually supposed to push this one off the cliff to land on the box below it. And by doing so, you'll get 2 melons out of it. Otherwise, you won't get anything from this box by destroying them conventionally, so be careful. So there's the third Mrs. Warp right there, so we're almost done with this level so far. Now this one, let's see where we can take this one. Oh, whoopsie. Oh, thank God you can simply eat those Shias with springs. I don't know what else I would do there, honestly. Now, let's see if there is a, oh, well, with a, nope. Hitting with an egg doesn't do anything. So let's try pushing this. Oh, we can't move this one. So we know what that means. That means that there is another balloon monster inside of it. So let's try and see if we can destroy it. Ah, crap. These balloon monsters are so annoying. I wasn't having this trouble at all with it in the practice run. I mean, I probably got messed up by like one of them, one or two of them, but otherwise I don't remember having any trouble with them. Now, maybe there's a... Let's see if there's something we can sniff at the ground. No, not really looking like it. Yeah, just destroying it. As you can see, I didn't get a melon. That means I didn't do the right thing. So, but I don't know what you're supposed to do with that, honestly. I just stumped on it, honestly. But yeah, it's just, it is what it is. And obviously, you know, again, I mentioned before, no, probably not gonna get a perfect melon run on any of these, honestly. Okay, so I think this is a good time for me to point this out. And I'm surprised I haven't actually pointed this out yet, as weird as it is. But the visuals of this game, like, you know how there's like a bunch of patches as the texture in the background, like jeans, like the kind of texture you see on jeans, basically. Stuff like that is the reason why this game was partially an inspiration for Kirby's Epic Yarn. That and Yoshi's Woolly World, which came afterwards, but it's just very interesting, actually. And I actually love that about this game and Kirby's Epic Yarn and Yoshi's Woolly World. It's just you don't see that kind of texture a lot in video games, honestly. So I'm gonna go ahead and just push this wherever I can. I don't see where else I can go, honestly. Besides down here, maybe. Alright, so here's Huffin' Puffin. We're here to help. My kids are eager to help you on your quest. So this is kind of weird. Basically, her kids will replace your eggs, basically, and you can actually throw her children. Why he or she is okay with this, I have no idea, honestly. Oh, and that one I just had to literally just destroy, and that's it. Okay. And here we have another balloon monster. I'm pretty sure these Huffin' Puffin creatures are not very... Well, I guess they are, actually, because they just work there. It's because I swore I just used one on it. But there we go. So I guess I did actually do a decent job of getting most oh, okay, thank God there's no bombs down there. Oh, here is our coins, 5 of which get us the melon. Definitely want to go for those. See if there's anything down here. Okay, I guess not. Yoshi's not picking up anything down here. I would assume not on the other spot either. Let's just continue onward, I guess. Yeah, this is another level. It's probably fairly easy to get all the melons, honestly, if you just know how to deal with the balloon monsters and whatnot. There we go. So you didn't even get a chance to blow me there. Oh my God. I know we're all thinking whenever I said that, and I know it came off as kind of questionable. Alright, so basically, in essence, I only missed 3 melons doing this level, so that is not bad whatsoever. So I could have done a perfect melon run if I tried, actually. But we're going to go ahead and finish off here and eat the last 2 fruits, and we're going to end it. So let's do so. And wow, this is probably the shortest episode of the Let's Play. Only 15 minutes and we finished the level. That's actually good. I wish I had more episodes like that, honestly. Because I don't have the time to upload episodes that are like 20 to 25 or even 30 minutes long. It just takes forever. You know, with how poor quality my internet connection is, honestly. There we go. So you start off your best score is maintained from your best playthrough, basically. The highest score you get on whatever playthrough of the game in the same file is maintained, basically. So there we go. Page 1 is complete for the second time. The story had barely started. To find happiness, the Yoshis needed to hurry. Balloon monsters tried to slow them down, but the Yoshis kept moving. Now the Yoshis were a little closer to finding the super happy tree. Didn't they just find it yesterday, though? I'm pretty sure they just found it. We already recovered it yesterday. Alright, so you know what's next. Next time on Yoshi's Story, we're going to take on Level 2 of the Cavern, Blarg Spoiler. See you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.